Uh, it's it's just been an emotional morning. I love Coach Edwards so much, and I've just always been able to talk to him and reach out to him, and just knowing that he's around and available, it's just always given me comfort. And he's been a big part of my life. He's been a great mentor and counselor and good friend, and he just had a lot of impact in a lot of different ways on my life since I was just a young man, 16 or 17 years old. Coach he just had time for people and cared about people. And I got to be with him towards the tail end of his career, so I played for him. He was already a famous coach, and I coached with him when he was in his last few years coaching, and I had opportunity to see the accumulation of all of the wisdom and knowledge and experience that he had gained, and I think that the biggest thing I always remembered is he had time for young men, and his door was open, and they loved to come in, and I loved to come in and sit down in the big football helmet chair and have a lemon drop and talk about whatever was going on. And he just had time for people and cared about them. He remembered my parents. He remembered my school and my hometown. And it takes some effort as a coach to invest yourself in your players so that you remember things about them and you know them. And I became a head coach in 1999 at Snow College, and I called him and asked for his advice. And that was one of the things that he felt like was most important to share with me, was to invest myself in my players, get to know them even when they weren't in trouble or didn't need help, so to speak. They just wanted to have the coach around. And so I really believe that was his philosophy, and I see it everywhere. The people that I've talked to, my teammates, the players that I've coached, people that I've been around in the program, and that's what everyone's talking about today, is just how much they appreciated that Coach loved them and had time for them. And so I think that probably will be the thing that I remember the most about Coach Edwards, is that he was available, and young men need that, somebody who's available to help them. So.